Hello, I am Julio Negri and this is Light Capsules. And today's topic is called Belonging, based on Isaiah 44:2. The Lord who made you and helps you says, "Do not be afraid, my chosen one." Belonging. I've been out late the night before, just as I was every Saturday night. Just 20 years old, I was running from God as fast as I could. But suddenly, strangely, I felt compelled to attend the church my dad pastored. I put on my faded jeans, well-worn t-shirt, and unlaced high tops and drove across town. I don't recall the sermon that preached that day, but I can't forget how delighted he was to see me. With his arm over my shoulder, he introduced me to everyone he saw. "This is my son." He proudly declared his joy became a picture of God's love that was stuck with me all these decades. The imagery of God as loving Father occurs throughout the Bible. In Isaiah 44, the prophet interrupts a series of warnings to proclaim God's message of family love. "Dear Israel, my chosen one," he said, "I will pour out my spirit on your descendants and my blessings on your children." Isaiah noted how the response of those descendants would demonstrate family pride. Some will proudly claim, "I belong to the Lord," he wrote. Some will write the Lord's name on their hands. Wayward Israel belonged to God, just as I belong to my adoptive father. Nothing I could do would ever make him lose his love for me. He gave me a glimpse of our Heavenly Father's love for us. It is very important to remember that His love is limitless, priceless. Because He loves you, He loves me, and He will do whatever is necessary to show that love. And I think that's a teaching for you and me, to show love, not just to say it, because we belong to Him. Let me ask you this. Who has shown you a reflection of God's love for you? To whom have you shown it? Two questions that you really need to answer. And let's say this together to our Father. Heavenly Father, we all come from families that are broken in one way or another. Thank you for loving us in that brokenness and for showing us what real love looks like. Thank you. Thank you.